suddenly I hear him screaming, and I come in here, and he had locked the door to the bathroom, so I couldn't get in, and water was just streaming out in onto our carpet area. All right, Kendra and I are plotting our Saturday deep clean.
There's always the nervousness, like the house gets dirtier before it gets cleaner, so you have to like kind of budget your time, like how much can we really tackle today? Our house is kind of falling apart in the messiness realm, so hopefully we can get some good stuff done.
So Caleb helped us solve a mystery today. Didn't you, buddy?
It was a sugar thing.
Yeah, there was a mess all over the counter, and we asked all the kids, we're trying to solve a mystery. How did this happen? And Caleb was able to figure out all the secret clues. Why? Why were you able to figure it out?
Because I did it.
That's right. He's like, I know exactly how that happened. While the babysitter was here in the basement, I came upstairs with the scissors and cut open the pixie sticks all over the counter.
Into a bunch of little pieces.
Yay.
And I ate them.
And they're so good.
Are they so good? So we're in the middle of cleaning the basement. We have everything out. What's the plan here, Mom?
We're trying to declutter. We're trying to get, there's a donate pile and a save pile, and there's just a lot of stuff down here.
Yeah. And the kids don't play with all of it, and we've just been feeling like we have a lot more than we need. And that it would be easier on our house if we just got rid of a bunch of stuff, so we're gonna do that. Isaac has been helping because we've been timing him running up and down.
Isaac, up the stairs again.
I'm gonna tell you, see if you can beat 19 and a half seconds. On your mark. Get set, go! 1, 2, 3.
You guys ever do that to get a sibling or a child to do something? You time them? It works for a while.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, you beat it. Just barely.
Just barely. Hey. Oh, let's show what Laura was doing earlier today. Laura, where are your eyes? Where are your eyes? Can you point to your eyes? Point to your eyes.
Where's your eyes?
Oh. She's like, I want to play on this slide.
Where's your eyes?
Laura, can you point to your eyes? Can you point to them?
Eyes.
Where are they? Oh, there they are. Where's your mouth? There you go.
Where's your nose? Nose.
Ow.
Laura, where's your belly button? Oh, there's that belly button. So fun. She's growing up.
Where's it?
How crazy.
Finger.
All right, back to work.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You gonna climb up there? You stand up. Yay! You wanna go down? Good job, big girl.
It is, what time is it? 4 o'clock, and Jeremy and I are both still looking like this. And our house is now a complete disaster because when you deep clean, everything gets ridiculously more dirty. There's a whole thing of trash though there, and I think we have 2 other trash bags full of trash.
Yeah.
And I'll show you in the basement the donate pile. That's what gets me excited.
We also went through all of our filing and paperwork and everything, and so it's...
Jeremy and the kids cleaned out the van.
Yeah, we
and
did the
went through,
bathrooms,
like
like
the
a
outdoor
deep
toys.
cleaning of the bathrooms.
So it's been a very productive Saturday, but we're at the point where it's time to put everything back together, and I don't know exactly how I want to organize it this time, and kind of we're like running out of energy, and so hopefully the day has a good ending.
Hopefully we have a second wind come in and we can finish off strong.
All right, so here's the state of the basement. Clearly there is still a lot of work to be done, but here's the exciting part, guys. This is the donate pile. So we also have 2 car seats that we're donating and another bigger thing that we're donating, and we're not done yet, so hopefully it'll keep growing. But I mean, that's a lot of stuff to not have to clean up or deal with anymore. Yay!
All right, so Kendra had a church meeting that she's going to tonight, so I'm here with the kids. We needed to get a couple things from Walmart. I'll be honest, this Walmart trip didn't go very well. I'm amazed that Kendra does this so often with the 4 kids. It is not an easy thing to do. Cubby, stay in the cart, okay, bud?
Come out.
No, stay in, okay?
Come out.
Stay in the cart, okay? Stay in the cart. All right, so one of the funnest things, we were driving home and Caleb was like, Dad, play that song with the drums. And it's so fun that we get to introduce music to our kids. So I love the drums at the beginning of this song. So I get to tell the kids about that and then they're all into it. I played in a band in high school and so some of these songs are just nostalgic. Water everywhere. So I was in finishing cleaning up the kids' bathroom and Caleb was going to the bathroom in here. I just checked on him and suddenly I hear him screaming and I come in here and he had locked the door to the bathroom so I couldn't get in and water was just streaming out in onto our carpet area and I couldn't get in and I'm like, get up and unlock the door, get up and unlock the door, and he was just crying and screaming. So I had to run down the hall to Caleb's room to get the key so I could get into the bathroom. So I get into the bathroom and Caleb is sitting on top of the toilet and it's just gushing water out and he's screaming. He's like terrified. And he has a big wad of toilet paper in his hand, which he had been, I guess, doing that to try to wipe himself, which we repeatedly asked him not to do. And he had been flushing the toilet and it must have gotten clogged and was just flowing. So I immediately picked him up, set him down, turned off the water, and now we're cleaning this up. The other issue though too, I've laid down some towels to try to stop the water from spreading onto the carpet, but it's obviously already dripping down here onto our basement. And we have a pile of all the stuff we're getting rid of, and it's dripping right onto that. So I had to like stick a little thing here to try to catch the water, but now all of this is wet down here.
Now it's going potty, so I could be potty trained. Some water came out.
How much water?
A tons of water.
What did you feel? What did you think when that was happening?
Sad.
Were you sad? Were you pretty scared?
Yeah. A blue thing came in the toilet, and then all the water came out.
Deep clean fail. Okay, let's go to bed, guys. No. It's starting to drip all over down here in the basement. So disappointed that this happened. Like even over there, there's spots where it's starting to drip. That's where it was dripping. And our place is just a disaster, so I'm like trying to catch the water.
Alright, so the water leakage progressed throughout the top of the basement. It was dripping down in all sorts of places. So we are taking down the like air vent thing. And this is our amazing neighbor, Preston, and he is taking down the light fixture and dumped a whole massive amount of water in there.
Out of the light fixture.
Out of the light fixture. Just for reference, you don't actually like to have water in your light fixtures or in your basement ceiling. So, yeah.
You guys, it's like 11 o'clock at night. Our neighbor, Preston, is with his shop vac. He had it already. Our little Boy Scout. Oh my goodness. You work with the Boy Scouts, right?
Yep.
See, there we go. Any Boy Scouts out there, be prepared. Bring your shop vac with you when your neighbor calls at 11 at night.
Actually, it's more my wife than anything. My wife's like, oh, you might want to bring the shop back.
Well, okay. Look at the water coming. Wow, we're just sucking it in.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really disappointed. Our house was already a wreck today because of all the cleaning we were doing, and so then to be in the middle of all that and then have all the wet problem, it's just so frustrating when things like that happen and it's money you weren't planning on spending and you didn't really want to spend on a dry basement ceiling that you already had.
Alright, so we're opening up holes so that we can blow air in to dry out any of the moisture so that we avoid molding And we know that we're going to need to replace the sheetrock because it's all wet and falling apart anyway, and it will leave stains. And so I'm just trying to avoid hitting water pipes and electrical wires with my friendly little saw here. It's just so frustrating because it was so preventable. Had I just been with Caleb at that time, like he's been doing really good at going to the bathroom, and that bedtime is really hectic. There's a lot going on with Laura, with Isaac, with Elise, and just we're trying to get a lot of things done. So I was overly multitasking at the time, and I should have just been with him. And so it's one of those things where you kick yourself afterwards, like, I could have prevented all of this pretty easy. It's obviously not Caleb's fault.
Like a year from now, this will just be a funny memory. So might as well laugh at it now, too.
All right, it's Sunday morning. Caleb wanted to come down and help me fix up all of the problems down here. Caleb, what tools do you got?
Ladder, this, and this, and this.
Caleb, what do you think we need to do first?
Drill.
Drill? All right.
I'm going to drill this part and this part.
Are you gonna fix it?
Yeah.
Okay, you take care of it.
Go get your drill, Dad.
Okay, let's do some drilling. Do you like my drill?
Yeah.
Is that fun?
Yeah.
Don't touch it, okay?
J-house out.
J-house out. All right, so here's the box that we got today from the post office, and I'm gonna let Jeremy open it.
You know who this is from?
No, Matt and them.
This is from Matt and